Hey guys, how's it going? It's Jewel here, and this is the Quarantine Life episode number 38. So every day we've been going live at 6 p.m. PST to show up for you guys, to show that we're still here to hang out, answer questions. And honestly, after 40-something streams, because some of them are interviews, it's been so crazy. I did not expect the stream to turn out like this, to have these kind of things happen, the interaction, the people showing up. So it's been really cool. You might notice that it's just me today. Reet is not feeling well right now. We did a live stream earlier today, which I want to share with you guys. We were on live stream on TubeBuddy's channel. If you guys don't know, TubeBuddy is the tool that we use all the time on like our YouTube channel. It's a Chrome extension, and if you are a YouTuber, that's what we use. We mainly use it for SEO, but it has a million other type of features, and we were on their channel. Like, we were doing like a whole segment of content creation, content planning on their channel. So let's say hello to some people. And let's say, ooh, Product Patrol, hey, how's it going? Watched your stream earlier today at, they stream about an hour before us at 5 p.m. PST. They do retro gaming, and I'm totally laughing all the time at your stream. When you put on those glasses, that was pretty funny. We've got Roland saying, hi, cheeks, hi, ladies. And Product Patrol is saying, Roland, what's new in the spring season to get into top shape? Some people are already cutting their grass. And hey, Linda, thank you so much for showing up on the TubeBuddy live stream. TubeBuddy's team, they have a whole team, and there were moderators and people feeding us the questions. So we actually didn't have a chance to orchestrate through everything, but I saw that you were in the stream afterwards when I was scrolling through the comments. So thanks so much for showing up. What's funny was yesterday you had said that it was like 7 a.m. and you were going to be on the live stream. You said, oh, I'll be up at 7 a.m. so I can be on the live stream. And then I remember thinking last night that, wait a minute, isn't Linda in Florida? She's on the East Coast. 7 a.m., that's like, 5 a.m. or 4 a.m. here. And I was like, I think the timing's off. Oh, I hope she remembers to go on the stream. I think it's in the afternoon for her, because our stream was at 10 a.m. PST. So that's probably like 11, 12, 1, something closer to 2, right? You're 4 hours ahead, I'm guessing. So yeah, that was, I was just thinking about that last night, and I was like, I think the times were wrong. But luckily you figured it out. We've got Brayden. Hey, Brayden, how's it going? And Lenny was also on the TubeBuddy live stream that we had today. And I saw you had like a ton of questions, but they were like filtering through the questions, Lenny, and they were being really selective. They wanted questions that were directly related, not just to YouTube, but to the topic. So yeah, that was, thank you both, Lenny and Linda, for showing up on the live stream. And Roland says that you were just watching the TubeBuddy recording 28 minutes in. Thank you, Roland, for watching the replay. Definitely appreciate it. It was really cool that we were on there. That meant a lot to us to be on the TubeBuddy channel for a lot of reasons, because we've been looking up to TubeBuddy for a long time. Since we first started our channel, we've looked up to TubeBuddy, and for them to ask us to teach basically a segment on their channel was meant a lot to us. And what was really cool was we didn't know this, but just before the interview started, Andrew, who is one of the main guys who do the tutorials, we thought it was going to be a question and answer interview type thing, but we didn't find out up until like 10, 15 minutes before the live stream that it's actually just us presenting the whole time, and then they feed us the questions, the moderators and Andrew. And we're like, oh, okay, so this is like turning on to a full-on presentation. Luckily, we're used to doing presentations, and we usually already have some stuff up our sleeves. So, I mean, it went fine. We weren't really nervous or anything. We were just kind of like, okay, yeah, let's do this. All right. Linda says, lol, I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, that was really weird about the time zones and stuff. We always get them mixed up. And yeah, Lenny, they definitely have a bunch of people as moderators. They have a very well-oiled system because they have over 300,000 subscribers, like 320 something thousand subscribers. And they had, at one point, we almost hit like 200 watchers at once, 200 people live at once. And there was like questions just like flowing through really fast. So that's why they do have a bunch of people in the comments, moderators, working it and filtering the questions through. Because it was pretty crazy. It's not like this where it's manageable. We can keep track of everything, but there it was just going so fast. Jojo says, hi everyone, I'm watching Survivor. Nice. I didn't know that they still had Survivor going on. That's pretty cool. Hey Liat, how are you? And then Lenny and Linda Lee representing the quarantine live. Yeah, thank you guys. We really appreciate it that you guys went on there and you were commenting in as well and watching the live stream. Hello, T2, how's it going? We've got RG Titan. Nice. How's it going for you? And the team answered a lot too, so that was cool. Yeah, they're very active in their chat. They've got a whole team and system going on. It was really cool to see that, how they managed that. And Lenny says, did you pick up any subs from that? Yeah, actually, we picked up a bunch of subscribers, people that came onto our channel like directly after, and they were commenting saying, I saw you on the TubeBuddy channel and this and that was really cool. So it was great exposure for us, and yeah, we're just super honored to be asked by TubeBuddy to be on the show. And then, hey David, how are you? How's it going? How's the content creation going? We talked about content creation on the TubeBuddy's channel. It was actually, let me just have it here. I'm going to share the screen here. Share the screen. And there we go. And then can you guys see? So this was the stream on TubeBuddy's channel. They have like over 321,000 subscribers. And this was the stream so far. The stream so far has like 2,200 views. And this was like us going through, I think the live chat is gonna, oh yeah, the live chat shows up there on the side. And it was very cool to be on this channel. We were really humbled. And also another cool thing is, oh, let me switch, stop sharing. They also TubeBuddy gave us an exclusive coupon code to give out to everybody, and that gives you 20% off TubeBuddy. And even if you already have a version of TubeBuddy and you want to upgrade, you can still use that coupon code even though you already have TubeBuddy. So let me just go into the banner here and type in the coupon code. So TubeBuddy coupon code. That gives you 20% off. It is Essetino Buddy. Let me just double check to make sure that that's what Andrew said it was. Oh, small e. I don't know if it's capitals or whatever, but we'll just do it how he did. So yeah, Essetino Buddy. Let me add that in there. So if you have a TubeBuddy license, or if you don't have a TubeBuddy license, if you use coupon code Essetino Buddy, you will get 20% off. And I wasn't expecting him to give that. He just like was like, oh yeah, here, you can give this to your fans for 20% off. And he said that does include if you already have a license, if you have like it goes Pro, Star, and then whatever, Legend, Legacy or Legend. There's 3 levels. So if you have Pro and you want to go up to Star, you can use this coupon code, or if you have Star, to go up to Legacy. So that was really nice of him to give that to us. And we will now be sharing that in the Essetino community. That, yeah, if you're interested in TubeBuddy or renewing your membership or anything like that, you get a coupon code. So let's see here. Oh, yes, Lenny says, we need the URL and the code. Yes, let me grab the code right now. Hold on one second. Let me grab the code. And yeah, it was really, they're such a great company. They were like, how can we help you? They were letting us promote our course, which wasn't really expected. And the way that they put it in their description, and he even said, we want you guys to come back, and potentially we'll be writing a blog post for them. So it's really cool. He's like, the whole time he was like, how can I help you? And I'll paste it in here. Here it is. And then coupon code. Oops, Essetino Buddy. There we go. Coupon code Essetino Buddy. There we go. Hopefully that works in the actual chat, because I'm here in the StreamYard chat. Yes, we will be updating all of our links now for sure. And Liat said they shared your Facebook group. Yeah, that was really cool. They're very nice. Like, they were in there, and they even put the link to our TubeBuddy course and everything. So that was really nice of them. And so Roland says, is that for a year? I believe that 20% is ongoing. Like, the 20% discount is ongoing. Because I remember when we first started off with TubeBuddy, we got a coupon code as well, and it just continued. Like, the discount continued. So I believe it's like you put it in, and then you get 20% off continuously. As far as I know, he didn't say that it expires or anything like that. So, and I remember we had a discount. So yeah, I think it's continuous. David says, unfortunately, I've not recorded my tutorials, but I've rehearsed my outlines, waiting to hit record and edit. I've been editing some client courses. Nice. I had an issue earlier today with Camtasia. I was recording some tutorials about Camtasia, using Camtasia, and every time I went to go save it after hitting the screen record button, so I was done recording, and then I went to go save it to go and edit it later, and there was an error, and then it would just shut down, and then I'm like, what the heck, I just recorded this whole tutorial. And then I would go and do it again, and then the same thing happened. I had done this 3 times, and I was getting really frustrated because I was like, what the heck is happening? I need to record this tutorial. And it's frustrating when you record it and you don't find out until the end that there's this error happening. So luckily we do have the maintenance package on Camtasia, and like literally when you go into the chat support, there was someone there immediately to help us. And it turns out we found out that one of the video media files that I was using was corrupted. So there was like a corrupt video file, and obviously you don't even find out until the end. So this corrupted video file, every time I had it in my Camtasia project file, every time I go to save, it just like said, it just crashes. And I was like, I tried it without that file, and then it worked fine, and it saved, and I could do the screen recording. So it sucks because I literally had 3 recordings of that, and then I had to do it again for the 4th time. So it's like I recorded 4 tutorials, but I only got 1 out of it because the 3 were just like me having to redo it over and over again. And it was like the same tutorial. You'll see it's the tutorial that's coming out tomorrow. I had to record that 4 times to get to find out about the corrupted file. So now I know that if something like that happens, it might be your video files. And it was a video file from another project. For whatever reason, it was malfunctioned. So that's what I was doing up until this point, was trying to figure out what was happening with this recording. But what are you guys up to? As you notice, it's just me. Rita's not feeling well right now. We did do the live stream earlier, but sometimes you just don't feel like going on camera and you don't feel well, like what happened to me last time. And Lenny says, the format was previously agreed. I went expecting an interview, but the takeover was even better. To be honest, it was pretty casual. And, I was just used to stuff being an interview. I'm used to someone inviting us and it being an interview. And so when it turned out it wasn't, it was cool. It was fine. Where he was like, oh, I'll be in the background and I'll just feed you the questions and we'll moderate everything. And I'm like, and Arit was like, okay, we got this. We've done so many presentations, like in-person presentations. So we're good. We know our story. And it went fine. And it was really good. Brayden says, self-care is super important. Yes, it most definitely is. I feel like I need to do a workout after this. I didn't do a workout yesterday. I was just taking a break for my shoulders. Linda says, it was kind of like it was kind of like we are here. I'm confused. I'm not sure. What tool was used to send you the questions? So they actually also used StreamYard as well. But we were on the other side of StreamYard. So they were in private chat. Just the questions were all popping up on the side. And then we're just doing like a speed round of questions. So, I mean, I really like speed round of questions. It's really cool. It's easy to use. Let's see here. Roland says, Jewel, I'm on the TubeBuddy site. I didn't realize paid members have access to the service called Audio Hero, 25K royalty-free music tracks. Oh, yeah. There's other things that are free as well on there when you get a paid version. Do you have a paid or a free version? Hold on. I'm just going to sign out here and just quickly go to the front end of TubeBuddy. And scroll down to the bottom. Yeah, you get Audio Hero, which is a bunch of royalty-free music tracks and effects. You also get access to this app called Collab Space, which is a YouTube collaboration app. So someone created this app where you put your, it's not just for YouTube, you can put your other social medias on there. And then you can connect. It's a place to connect with other creators and potentially do collabs. That's why it's called Collab Space. And yeah, you also get access to Juke Deck, which is a musical artificial intelligence audio thing. I've never actually tried that. I will actually have to check that out. There's so many things that TubeBuddy can do. I'm actually, because of this interview, I'm actually going to be doing like a full blown out overall video, and it's going to be a long one, and I'm going to be like every single feature on TubeBuddy explained, and that's the video that I'm gonna do. It's gonna take me a long time, but I feel like it's gonna be worth it. What Linda means as casual as now. Oh yeah, it's funny you guys understand each other, and I'm like, sorry, what's happening? But yeah, it was so fun. It was casual. I mean, we really like being personable and casual on video, so it was fun. I mean, I wanted it to go longer, but in the background he said like 6 minutes, and then it was like coming up to the hour. These things always go by so fast for us. Let's see. Roland says, paid through your link. Oh, awesome. Thank you. What level are you at? Are you at Pro or Star? Because, yeah, he said that you can use the coupon code if you're wanting to get the Star version as well, which gives you more features, closer to the Legend, actually. Yeah, so that was really cool. And I will paste the link here to the interview. Let's see here. TubeBuddy interview link. It's just me doing there. TubeBuddy interview link. Boom. There we go. Hopefully that's clickable. Okay. Lenny says, you logged into their StreamYard? No, it was like it's their StreamYard, and then they send you the invite link, and then when you are being invited, there you have a certain kind of a dashboard view only for invitees. It's very minimalist compared to what we have right here, and it's just the other side of when you are interviewing someone. There's the RG Titan. I just put into the comments the link to the webinar replay. Thank you guys for the support. Yeah, if you guys like it, please comment and like, because then if they see that people really like us, then they'll ask us back and have us more as a guest on there. As we loved it. I mean, it was just like we're completely on a high. And Lenny says, you are drained. We get it. Yeah, it is draining doing those kinds of things. Okay, you're at the Pro one. Okay, so the next level is the Star version. So yeah, I think I'm just on the page here. And you should definitely check out what you get with the Star version and see if it's something that you're interested in. I know that they have more access. I'm just looking here. But yeah, I'll be doing that overall YouTube video where I'm going to be talking about all the features. Let's see here. Robert says, how do I get the super, super cool one? Not sure what you mean by the super, super cool one. Lenny says, pin something at the top like they did. That was cool. Yeah, I don't even know how to do that. That was actually really cool. Let me see here. Oh wait, no. I almost put you in a timeout there. I don't know how they did that, but that was really cool. Lenny says, smash the like button. Yes, we are trying to get to 25 likes in the stream. Appreciate it. And hey, Kate, how's it going? I believe I saw your comment on the TubeBuddy interview, and you said you subscribed. We also subscribed to your channel as well. So thank you for the support and the subscribe. Appreciate it. Robert says, how do we get to see you do the super duper version for pros? I will be recording a all-out video that is going to be explaining all the features that are on TubeBuddy, because we just got upgraded to the legacy version, which is the top version. So I'll be going through and like doing a massive video on that. That's going to be a long one for sure. Roland says, you both did a great job. Thank you. We love doing these kinds of things. We love sharing value, helping people, answering questions. And Roland says, Jewel, you likely thought of this, or are you planning it? But you should do a video on all TubeBuddy features. Oh yeah, that's what I was just talking about. Was I'm going to do a massive blowout on all the TubeBuddy features, because they have like a lot of features, and a lot of people don't know about all of them. And we mainly use it for the TubeBuddy SEO, but I feel like it's going to be a major valuable video for people if I do a full-on video explaining what everything is. And Kate says, yes, yeah, that was so cool that you're here on the stream right now. Appreciate it. What's your channel? Put it here in the comments. We've got a really supportive group of other content creators and other YouTubers here. So I don't think you can put the link, but just put the name of your channel. And yeah, you guys show her the support that we have been doing here. Where are we? I've lost track. Justin says, what, the StreamYard? Yes, this is StreamYard that I am streaming. I'm using to stream on both platforms. I'm streaming to both Facebook and YouTube right now. It's a great software. Everyone, at least once in a live stream, people always ask us, what are we streaming on? And this is called StreamYard. In the description of our video, we have a link to StreamYard. You get $10 credit if you use that link. That is our affiliate link. If you want to stream to multiple platforms and have a show look like this, I definitely recommend it. Because you can see we've got the banner up here, the color scheme, and then look, you have a little scrolling ticker, which is really cool. Where are we? Nice, you got the Super Creator Edition. Yeah, that was really nice of the TubeBuddy team. They, just before we were chatting, they were like, oh, do you have the top version? And we're like, no. And they're like, oh, well, we need to fix that. And yeah, they gave us access to the full legacy version, which is really cool. I'm so excited to play around with it and see what all the features are. Kate says, so happy to be introduced to your channel. I hope you get value out of mine too. Yes, for sure. Please, oh, you did hear, you shared your channel here. I will definitely be checking that out. Roland says, yes, break it down in chunks for several videos. Yeah, I was wanting to do that. I want to download the video, get the video from them, and then break it down and then drive traffic to the full-on video. Linda says, yes, we'll add to your subbies. Yeah, everyone share each other's names of your channels because they don't allow you guys to put links. And then do a subscribe party right now. We're all supporting each other. We're all in this together. And Kate says, it's called Caden. I hope I'm pronouncing your last name correctly. Thank you, everyone. It's a saving money, frugal living, and budgeting channel with a little sense of humor included to keep it fun. Nice. Where are you located? We've got people all over the place here. We're in Vancouver, Canada. Linda's in Florida. Roland's in Ontario, Canada. Lenny, I believe, is in Puerto Rico. Who else here? RG Titan, you are in British Columbia, correct? I believe. And Brayden, you are also in British Columbia here. Langley, I think you said. Oh, speaking of other talks, just before we went live on the TubeBuddy channel, when TubeBuddy shared their live stream just before it was about to happen, they shared it in their Facebook groups and stuff. And then when that happened, I got some private messages from other people saying that they wanted us to be on their shows as well, talking about YouTube. So it was really cool that even before we went live, just the fact that TubeBuddy was sharing it, some other people were asking us to be on their channel, like they wanted to interview us on their channel, which is really cool. So there's going to be some more interviews coming up. And we actually got asked to speak at, well, it's happening online, Langara College, which is a college, I don't think it's a university. It's a college here in BC. And a photography teacher, they're now switching over to Zoom online classes. And in mid-June, we will be presenting to them to teach these photographers about, if they want to take their photography online and the benefits of starting a YouTube channel if they want to turn their photography into a business. So here we go. Yes, Braden. Oh wait. Kate says you're in Maine. Okay, so you're in the East Coast, right? And then Roland says, anytime I do something now, I think, can I do a tutorial on this? My son wanted to assemble his trampoline today, so we did a tutorial. Exactly. I'm always thinking about, can this be some sort of tutorial or review video? Is this product a good product enough to review on the channel? And is this something, like, whenever anything is happening online, I'm always thinking of recording it, because you might as well, right? And yeah, I bet people do want to know how to assemble a trampoline. If I bought a trampoline, I would definitely look up a tutorial on how to do it for sure. Kate says, oh, cool, congratulations, thank you. Yeah, all of a sudden it's like we're supposed to be presenting at a bunch of things that they're all happening on Zoom and online now, so that was really cool. Roland says, oh, I thought I clicked on it. Roland says, Kate, I'm on my way over to your channel. Awesome. And Kate says, thank you. Lenny says, that's exactly the perfect flow. Document away. Yeah, this is the thing is, you never know, like, who's going to need your tutorial. And honestly, sometimes the simplest things and help people so much, and you don't think that it does. So you might as well share it, and you might as well help people. It's automatic now, my son says. Oh no, lol. I think that was also happening with Product Patrol. He is a food review channel, so he would always buy like snacks, right? Different types of chocolates, chips, and foods to review. And then he has two sons that are teenagers. They would always want to just start eating the food. And Cheeks would always say, no, we need to do the video review first. We need to film it first before you can start eating. So he'll like start the recording of it first, open the bag of whatever, and then they can start eating it after he's got some of it to put on video first. So the same thing happens. Sometimes it's a blessing and it's a curse at the same time, because sometimes you'll be like, oh wait, let me record that first. But then it starts to pile up and you start to have like a bunch of stuff to record. And then it starts to take up so much time. And then you're like, oh no, I don't have enough time to record this. But you don't want to do that thing until you record it. So it's like, it puts things in a waiting line, you know? Like, there are things that I wanted to do with Camtasia. And I'm like, oh no, I need to record that first. But then I delay it. And then so it's good and bad. Ooh. What program are you using to get the comments on your screen? That's awesome. This is StreamYard, Kate. So yeah, everyone always talks about this streaming software. It's actually the same one that we were interviewed on with TubeBuddy. except they had us they gave us the questions in a private chat, and we were just reading them on screen. So yeah, they do it a little bit differently. I actually really like it when the person's photo and name pop up on the screen. I think it's like visually very appealing, and it makes it into like a show. So yeah, this is StreamYard, and it allows you to stream to up to 5 platforms, but they have different plans. We're on like the medium platform, where we can stream to 2 places at once. So we stream to YouTube and to Facebook at the same time. And there is a link in our description. And if you use that link, you get a $10 credit that you use if you end up getting StreamYard. So yeah, it's StreamYard. And it's cool because you can totally customize it. So yeah, you have your little banner here, and then we've customized it with the colors and everything, the purple, black, and white. It's all fully customizable. We get this question at least once every live stream. And we've got some subs going on. Thanks for the sub, David. Got you back. And then, and I was wowed that you were able to film 6 videos in a row. You are amazing. I think the most I've ever done is 2 to 3 in one day. StreamYard noted. Love it. So yeah, I mean, it totally depends. I can film 6 videos in a row if they are like screencast recordings. If I was doing outdoor type tutorials like Roland's outdoors in the country doing stuff with tractors and wood and building. If it was like those kinds of videos, those tutorials, I probably would not be able to do 6 in one day, because those kinds of tutorials take way longer to set up, and you actually have to build whatever you're building, and they take way more time. So I'm fortunate that I can do my tutorials with this very easy setup that we have, and a lot of our tutorials have to do with stuff online, so it's very simple for me to get that going. But yes, I have trained the muscle to film 6 at a time. Back when, I've actually brought it down. At my craziest time, when I was like, I had like crazy filming goals in the day, I would get up to 10 videos in one day, 12, and I would like push the limits, and I would be like, when you're filming videos, you get totally drained and tired. The camera takes the energy away from you. It just does. And yeah, there were times where I would really push it and the entire day would be filming. But now 6 is a good number for me, where I can film. I don't get completely blasted and drained, and I can still do things after. So I find that I keep it at 4 to 6. Sorry, my bum hurts from the seat. That's why I keep moving. I've been sitting down all day. David says, spot on, Jewel. Simple tutorials or videos that offer solutions help a lot of people. I love simplicity. Yeah, we're all about keeping it basic almost and keeping it simple. I don't want a full-on DSLR. We do have a DSLR, but it takes way longer to get going and to get started, and sometimes that's not necessary for what you're trying to do. So it really depends on what kind of videos you're doing. And like I said, if you are a videographer, then yeah, you need all that stuff. But for us and doing these kinds of tutorials, it's not necessary to be all crazy. But even then, a simple setup like this actually is pretty cool, because it's just a webcam and this little thing right here. This is a $40 microphone, $40 Canadian, $30 USD, American microphone, and it's been great, and we love it because it's portable. Roland says, my video projects, my videos slow my projects down. True. Yes, I know all about trying to film building tutorials. It's a lot more. There's a lot more you have to think of, you know, especially being outdoors, cameras, angles. It's just it's a, here in the office, it's a totally controlled environment, you know. There's no loud noises or wind really happening or rain or whatever. When we film outside, it's a totally different story. And that's why there isn't as many of those kinds of videos on our channel, because they take a lot longer. If I was doing videos like you, Roland, there's no way we'd be pumping it the way that we're pumping it right now. Is because we're doing these kinds of tutorials. Lenny says, it gets painful when the files crash. You are very patient. Oh yeah, like when I am working on video projects, like with Arit's music, and I'm editing one of her music videos, those require bigger files. The projects are crazier, like in terms of colors and text and all that kind of stuff, especially like a lyric video or something. I've had it crash so many times on me, and then I've had to start over, and it's really frustrating when that happens. Or when you record a video and there's no sound. Oh God. That's why I always do a test audio. But even then, sometimes something, you know, happens. Like with our DSLR, we use you might have noticed we use a handheld microphone. That's a wireless microphone. And so you'll do a test, but then sometimes the battery dies, and you don't even know until like halfway through, or you're done. So there's things that always happen, but always do a test video initially. Roland says, I think someone asked the other day, but do you keep all your video raw files? So in the very beginning, I did. I kept I kept everything, but 1,300 videos later, I cannot. It's too crazy, and I've got to move on. I'd say the only video raw files that I keep are the vlogs. So when we do like the travel adventure stuff, that's usually GoPro footage or DSLR footage, something like that. Other than that, I'm deleting. Once the video goes live on our channel, I delete the project, and I delete the project with the screencast recording everything. Literally, the only thing that's left is the final file video, because it just gets out of control. And I figured I decided a long time ago, the video is done. It's published. It's live. I'm done with it. And next video. I can't keep all of it. I know that some video creators, they keep literally everything, but I don't want so many storage files. Like I don't want so many video files to go through. So we have this here, which I need to get a new one because it's filling up. This is a little compact case here. This is the Samsung SSD T5 portable SSD drive. So there's all the vlog videos and files that, a lot of video files and a lot of things that I want duplicates of are on here. And I believe that this is a 1 or 2 terabyte, and we've almost filled it up. So I want to get another one. As you can see, these are a little bit more expensive. You can definitely get cheaper ones than the Samsung T5, but I did a ton of research and I watched so many review videos and tutorial videos and all this kind of stuff. And I found that these ones are the smallest and the best price. So that's why, I wanted it to be portable. The thing about us is we're always traveling, we're always moving around. I don't want to carry them in a heavier, there's ones that are bigger, that are heavier, and we already have a lot of stuff when we're traveling. So this is all small and cute, and you can put 2 or 3 terabytes or something on here, depending on which one you get. I did a review video on this as well. Kate says 1,300 videos. Great job. Yes, I recently did a video about 1,200 videos reflecting on all the stuff I've learned over the years of filming, editing, and uploading 1,200 videos. And yeah, it's a reflection video. It's in our uploads, as I think I released it like 1 or 2 weeks ago. David says the T5 is a beast. Yeah, I know. I did so much. I watched so many tutorials because I wanted the smallest one that would be the best value, because these things can get pretty pricey, and I didn't want like a big one for the table and you just kind of just clunk it there. I wanted it to be portable. Lenny said, what about just dumping them on Google Drive? It's very cheap. We also do have Google Drive as well. So we have Google Drive for our courses, and actually not all of our video files, but we put other things on Google Drive on there. So we do actually also have a subscription on that as well. I can't remember which one we're at, but we keep having to upgrade it because we keep filling it. I think we're at the 100 gig, or no, maybe it's higher. I can't remember. Let me actually quickly check here. 200 gig. So we're at the 200 gig subscription, and yeah, it's pretty cheap. I think it's like $3.99 a month or something US. So yeah, that's what we do. Roland says, what would happen if YouTube went all away? All your videos gone. I hope that wouldn't happen, but crazy stuff happens. Yes, as we've seen, crazy stuff does happen, and I do think about that. And a couple things run through my mind. So now that we're at this point where we have uploaded 1,300 videos, well, first of all, we do have most of them on like as final videos. So we do have most of them as final videos on here. And let's say it all were to go away. Obviously, I would be upset, but I know that I have the ability to rebuild. And if that happened, I would start a new channel and start recording immediately. I would just start going back again, and if YouTube wasn't removed for everybody. But yeah, I would just start again and keep going. So the ability to adapt is something that we have learned over time, as we've mentioned before with that whole thing that happened with us on Fiverr like a year ago. And you have to be able to, okay, it's happened, and you just need to figure out, how do we move forward? What's the solution here? And move forward with that. Lenny says, that's the beauty of software. You'll do new versions anyways, so I guess it works for you on that regard. Yeah, I mean, in terms of like doing updated tutorials and stuff, where I like it when new updates happen, because then it means like I can record more new tutorials, like how Camtasia came out with their 2020 version. I'm all filming Camtasia tutorials right now. It gives me a new boost of content to do. So yeah, that was the latest for today. Was on a total high from being on the TubeBuddy channel, and I can't wait to do that again. And yeah, I'll be taking bite-sized videos from that, and then repurposing that content. So I think my voice is getting shot right now, because this is the so we were doing that interview, and then now I'm doing this one, and I just feel like I'm doing double the voice usage today. It feels extra strained. So I think I'm gonna leave it here. We're approaching 50 minutes. Thank you guys for watching the stream. Kate, it's so nice to meet you now here from the stream. And Linda and Lenny for actually being on the live stream, Roland for watching it, and for all you guys who are watching the replay. It really means a lot to us that we were on that channel, and because we've been looking up to it for so long, and to actually be asked to be on there, it was before we went on live, we were like, this is a big deal in our YouTube career. And we were like super excited about it. So thank you guys. We appreciate you guys so much. And yeah, if you guys want TubeBuddy to upgrade, they gave us that coupon code for you guys. So feel free to use that. And we will see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. PST for the Quarantine Life episode number 39. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.